Hey guys, it's me. It's Bree. I hope this is working. I'm always kind of done with this stuff. Anyone watching? Is anyone out there? Well, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, hey, Tabitha. Oh, I know, I'm going to miss it too. We are like family up here on Grimm. Oh, Monroe and Rosalie's baby. There's a lot of stuff surrounding the baby this season, obviously. So, yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed with what happens there. Oh, bonjour from Paris. Um, yeah, so I actually was up all night sick, so I am in bed right now. So excuse that. Am I sad this is the last Grimm season? Yes, I'm very sad. It's we're filming our last episode right now. We wrap on the 17th, and so there's been a lot of final days. Just wrapped the spice shop last night for the last time. It's very emotional. Oh, I speak French. Cool. Yeah, oui. Oh, oui. Hello from Alaska, Bethany. Hello. So, any questions about the premiere tonight? We're back. We're at a new time at 8 p.m. Oh, happy birthday, Mike. 2 days ago. No, I can't tell you spoilers, Amber. You gotta tune in, girl. Binge watching all seasons right now, Cena. That's a good way to do it. You gotta get caught up. Gotta hear about Black Claw and Nick and Adeline and the Monroe Rosalie babies. You gotta get caught up. Oh, hola, Jess from Mexico. They should let me take some Spice Shop props home. I know they should. Thank you, Cena. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still got here for Facebook Live at 11:30 because that's how much I love you guys. Kyra, we are filming the last episode now. So what else? Let's see. I'm actually in my pajamas still. This is real talk here. I'm in my jammies in my bed. Why is it the end, Nicole? Well, when your network pulls the plug, you just have to listen. But it's been a good 6 seasons. It's actually been a gift that the network gave us a heads up that this would be our final 13. So we've been able to wrap up all the storylines, and it's actually going to be a really, really cool, poignant ending. I think the fans will be very satisfied. So that's a gift. Usually TV shows just get canceled and they just never go back to work. So NBC did us a solid. Whitney, congrats on surviving all 6 seasons. Thanks. Will Rosalie be able to take the baby through 3 terms? No. I mean, I will say that. The season 6, it happens real time. So I don't really get that pregnant, I'm going to be honest. But there is, that I don't know how that affects the Fußbau gestational period, I mean, I am a magical creature, so who knows how quickly pregnancies happen. But you're in your jammies as bed as well, Sina. Yeah, I mean, what's better than just laying in your jams in the middle of the day? Anywho, would we be willing to move to a different network? Well, we don't really have power to make those decisions. Who knows, but pretty sure this will be the end, and it will be a really great way to wrap it up. And 6 seasons is a lot, so we're all very thankful. We met at a CBS party. Oh, oh, hey, I can't see your name. Hey, my grandma just joined. Hi, Grandma. Grandma, I was sick last night. That's why I look like this. Um, oh, and Lisa Siegel. Hi, Lisa. My cousin's cousin. Okay, well, um, oh, don't worry. There will be a lot of satisfying baby moments. I'm getting a lot of questions like that. We have a very cool, magical way you'll be able to experience the Monroe-Lee baby. So don't worry, it'll be worth it. Oh, John, you saw my Masters of Horror. Yeah, old school. Hello to Brazil. Let's see, Brandon. Yep, we're back tonight. I know. Friday nights feel a little lonely without Grimm. But you gotta remember, we're on at 8 p.m. now, not 9. Because we have Emerald City where they're lead-in. They're going to be at 9, which is going to be a really beautiful, exciting, big show. So I think we'll make a nice pair tonight. I'm one of you love my character. Thank you. I love Rosalie too. Thanks, Jamie. Your boys like Rosalie. That's nice. Oh, hi, Aaron. This is so funny. Oh, look, my Aunt Shelley just joined. Hi, Shishi. Let's see. Well, tonight's going to be very big. I'll let you know. It's we're basically picking up right where the finale left off. So that's how we do things here at Grimm. But we think Nick is dead down in the tunnels. So it's very bleak down there. We pick up right after I told Monroe I'm pregnant and everyone's trying to find an escape, and we think Black Claw's coming down to kill us all, and feels very, very dire. And then, Renard's, he's pretty much on our poop list right now, so we're not very happy with old Renard. But this season's, the fact that we only have 13 episodes, we get to make everything really, it's a lot of urgency. Everything's very acute. So there isn't a lot of filler time that sometimes you have to have with 22 episodes. So we get down to business from episode 1 and pretty much a bullet train until the finale. But we're going to be on every week, no breaks. It'll be really fun to see the show in that way. Let's see. Will I be well enough to attend the wrap party? Seriously. Yes, I'm fine. My mom is wondering why I didn't call her. Because I didn't want to worry you, Mom. I'm okay. You saw me in Glory Pie at the Coronet Theater, Michael. Cool. I love that play. Okay, have Rosalie and Monroe wondered about our kids' powers? Yes. I think Monroe and Rosalie don't know what is to be expected. I mean, interspecies mating is kind of a new concept in the Vesson community, and they really don't know how many, what kind of creature it will be, but that the pregnancy brings a nice, a higher stakes for the couple, during all the scary times. The fact that Rosalie's now pregnant. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Our writer just joined. Hi. Each dangerous position they become in becomes a little bit more delicate for the couple because of the pregnancy. So that's been a nice new color to play. What will the baby be? You have to see. You have to wait and see. Hello, Paolo from Brazil. Hello, Gary in London. See, any other questions here? Is a spice shop based on an actual store in Portland? Yes, actually. Alyssa, In season one, that's a lie, actually, I'm lying. In the pilot, oh, maybe the first two episodes I was in season one, we actually did go to a shop in Chinatown in downtown Portland and converted it. It was really a a dilapidated building in Chinatown, but the feeling was exactly what the spice shop became on the stages, and just that old, beautiful, kind of Parisian, European, layered, cluttered look was how the shop was. But I don't think that shop exists anymore. It was in Chinatown, and then they built an exact replica on our stage, made it a little bigger and a little less asbestos, so that was good. Am I sad to see it end, Donnie? Yes, of course. I've lived with this character for 6 seasons now, and she's so strong and compassionate and smart, and I've just loved playing her. It's been such a gift, and mostly just the family we have up here in Portland with the cast and crew. Those are the things I'll be missing the most is the friendships and the family and the employment. I'll miss that. Sarah, have we been emotional on set? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've just been weepy, hair trigger, emotional state. We're not coping well. You love Trouble. Is she back for the last episodes? Trubs comes in here and there. Trubs makes a big impact. Jacqueline has been such a awesome addition to the cast and her character. She does such a good job. So you'll be seeing some Trubs season 6. Don't worry. Any plans after I finish blessing you with my portrayal of Rosalie? That's sweet, Sarah. Right now, my plan is to not get much sicker and finish this episode. So that's my current plan. Let's see. Patricia, hi. Still hoping the show will get picked up by someone. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, weirder things have happened on this planet. But I gotta say, it's really nice to be able to wrap up the story because we know it's the end. I think it's a really great way to end a series, is being able to have the time to properly wrap up all the characters. For the fans, I think you'll be happy it's going down that way because it is going to be big. Hello, Don from Taiwan. Heather, you want to invite the whole cast over to your house for an Italian dinner. Count us in. We eat a lot of food. And we drink a lot of wine, so prepare yourself. Monroe is so different than he was in Prison Break. Yeah, I haven't seen Silas in Prison Break. I was going to wait. Well, he and Reggie are in Prison Break. I know they are both so different, their characters, so I purposely not watched Prison Break, even though I kind of really want to watch it until we wrap, because I can't not look at them as Wu and Monroe right now. But my family loved Prison Break. They watched that. Oh, yes, Catherine, we are very close in real life, the cast. We're all very good friends. Oh, and Facebook is telling me this is my most liked video. Right on. Nashville got picked up to CMT. Maybe another network will pick up Grimm. Maybe. Sorry, I'm a little fuzzy. I did take a Theraflu. Okay, well, what else can we talk about tonight? Just reminding you again, it's at 8 o'clock now, our show. No more 9 o'clock. We're going to be at 8 o'clock the whole season, which is, I think, going to be fun because I know a lot of families get together and watch our show, and I get that comment the most from fans is that it's the show the parents and the kids all get together and watch. And I just love that. I love that. I'm your favorite character, Christian. That's nice. Thanks. Let's see. Any more questions? What should we talk about? Should we talk about the new bed I bought? Isn't this nice? I'm reading your questions. Oh, Elise, I like that. That's a glass half full, Elise Fontaine. It's good that Grimm is ending, better to end on a high note. I agree. I mean, who wants to be the show that's like on life support and like scraping by? No, you want to end on a high note. Will Monroe and Rosalie's baby have the same powers that Diana or Kelly have? I don't know. Well, this little baby is going to come into the world with a little cardigan and a monocle. And I don't know. Oh, don't worry. People are now freaking out that they're not going to see the Monroe and Rosalie start a family. You're going to see, in a very interesting, Grimm way, what Monroe and Rosalie are going to be like as parents. So don't be disappointed. It's going to be a little wacky, and definitely the first time I've ever done something like what we shot about the babies. So I don't think you'll be disappointed. Will I share with you my next role? I don't know what that is yet. Life is an adventure. I don't know. Is the stick going to have a big part in this final season? Yes. The stick has its own trailer now. The stick is like upstaging everyone else. The stick has an agent, 3-picture deal. Yeah, no, the stick is going to be very critical. Everything that we have ever talked about is in some way going to come back into the story. So I feel like the finale really honors the past, the future, what we've been dealing with in the last couple seasons. The writers just did such a cool job. I don't want to give away too much, but it is just really going to be huge and emotional, really emotional. Sadly, when the show ends, there's anything at the end that we may leave open to possible extra seasons. Well, the good thing about being on a genre show is that there are no rules. That's what makes it really fun. But there are some final things that go down. But in a good way. Let's get excited about it. Let's see. Do I have to prepare in any special way to portray Rosalie? Well, what's fun about being on a show for this long is, all the work has sort of been done. So it's very easy to access stuff now in these scenes because I've been living with this character now for 6 seasons. So that's been a new experience for me as an actress. I've never been on a show this long. So, but yeah, I mean, I break down every script like it's my first. So I it's the only way to do it. Especially because we only have 8 days to shoot each episode. So you really have to be on point. Does Adeline have to pick sides? Well, oh yeah, Adeline. I mean, she's really had quite an evolution, but I think mostly, she just realizes the danger that surrounds her with her children and with Nick, and she has a lot of conflict going on, and but I love the chemistry between the characters, and I feel like it totally makes sense now, and there'll be a lot happening for the couple. Oh, hey, it's Shelley, my aunt again. love her. Oh, what exactly is my Wesen, Sid? I'm a Fuchsbau. I'm a fox creature. Oh, let's see. Hello, Ernest from Accra, Ghana. Oh, interesting. Brazil. We have a lot of fans in Brazil. Is there a love triangle between Nick and Adeline and Juliet? Well, no, there's not, because Juliet is really Eve, and Eve is her own person now, and Eve has her own journey. I think the trio, there will be some kind of awesomely awkward moments this season, and they're all kind of figuring out what their dynamic is. But Eve, we don't like to spend too much time in this soap opera land because we have bigger fish to fry. So Eve's just, she's just a all-around BA. Am I going to share the recipes we make on the show? I don't know how to answer that, but that's a good question. Did the show solve a lot of cliffhangers? Yes and no. Yes, there will be lots of satisfying moments for the fans, especially the ones that have been with us since season 1. We deal with a lot of old Grimm stuff. But then there's this new element that's going to be really explored in this season that holds up until the finale. So the writers did just a great job tying everything up in a really cool and different way, but still honoring the past. So let's see. Thanks, Jennifer. Hello, Gabby in Texas. What else could we talk about? The fact that I'm on live Facebook streaming, like in bed. I should probably put a little bit of makeup on. Will you find out what Rosalie Monroe's baby will look like? In a way. Let's see. Frank doesn't want the series to leave. Oh, thanks. You love Rosalie? Me too. Thank you. What else? Is Nick and Adeline's baby special? Ooh, baby Kelly. Baby Kelly. Yeah. I mean, his dad's a Grimm and his mom's a Hexen Beast. I would say they should have a bumper sticker on their car that talks about how special their kid is, for sure. Baby Kelly gets a lot of play. So does Diana. Diana is very important this season. And our actress Hannah does such a great job. I mean, creepy kid character, always good. Always good. Hello from Iran. Hello. Let's see. What else are we talking about here? What's next for me? I don't know. We shall see. I have 2 kids, so I can only handle one thing at a time. But something cool will be on the horizon soon. I'm not worried. What's the most uncomfortable or awkward moment in the process of shooting the show? Well, shooting a TV show is always kind of whack in a way, because there's this whole life happening behind the camera that you just have to completely block out. People moving, people kind of whispering sometimes. There's this whole village behind the camera of people and people in your face, and it's really kind of funny. You just kind of block them all out, and you're able to stay private in the moment. But it's definitely, I think, totally different than what anyone would actually think a TV set looks like. It's kind of wacky and fun. any plans of same or part of the crew to be performing in any other work? Not right now. Russell's going off to do a Netflix series. He actually starts working like tomorrow, which is awesome. Will Diana kill her dad to protect her mom? Ooh. Diana is on the fence with some loyalties this season, so she's a pretty powerful Vesson creature, and she's probably has the most powers out of all of us, and she's only 10, so that's scary. What else should we talk about? Sorry, I'm kind of boring right now. Can I share any funny moment on set? Well, one of them just happened last night, that David and Silas have this thing they do where they like to pretend their hand is dead, and then makes no sense. And then we take a spatula and kind of like flip the dead hand over like we're cooking it. I mean, this sounds completely weird, but it makes me laugh every single time. We did that last night for like 20 minutes, took a video of it. We're just children, really. How come no interspecies babies have been born in the Vesson history? Well, it's, Vessons are, I mean, we think we're here before humans, non-Vesson, Karasita, as we call them. And so, there's just like, it's just steeped in old world, like, bigotry, and just like, you just don't go outside your flock, and just, and that's been the cool storyline, I think, between Monroe and Rosalie, is their, their modern couple. They want to enter this brave new world, because it's archaic, what a lot of the Vesson community believes in and thinks about. And, so they've become the face of a new, the modern Vesson, and be friends with the Grimm, and interspecies relationship, and, and it's not about killing, and it's about peace. And so they're trying to change the course, but mostly it's just because I think Vesna, they're just been around from the beginning of time. And we actually talk about that in this season, like, where did Vesson come from? Where did they start? And there's a lot of theories rolling around within the season that is kind of a new way to think about what Vesson really are. I forgot Meisner died. Yeah. That beefcake died. But you won't have seen the last of Meisner fully. We weren't going to let Damien go too easily. I think I have a cat-friendly voice because your cat is sleeping. That's funny. Maybe I am a Vesson in real life. What else? What would happen if Sam and Dean Winchester showed up on Grimm? Well, I think we would have a lot of laughs and a lot of adventures together. My son, his name is Dean. I love the name Dean. Oh, what else are we talking about here? Why is the show ending, Stacy? Because it's the harsh world of television on a network, my friend. Show's got to end. Would I've ever chose to live in Portland after everything is done? Oh, our lives are so integrated in Portland now. I mean, most of the cast, honestly. And, I have such a connection to the city now, and just such good memories that I'm not pulling up stakes quite yet in Portland. I love it here too much, but we'll see. What about Juliet? Do she and Nick reunite? In a way, they have a cool arc, the two of them together, that kind of comes in at the end. It sort of lasts the whole season and then really comes to a nice, wrapped up in a pretty bow at the end of the finale. Let's see. Oh, why are you guys freaking out about the baby? You are going to see the baby. I didn't say that. It just might not be exactly how you think you're going to see the baby. So it'll be exciting and surprising. But don't worry, the baby's coming. All right, so it's going to be really fun. And I did say that was one of the wackiest shooting days I've ever had, was when we were kind of dealing with that theme. Any hobbies that I do? Joe? Hi, Annie. Our makeup artist just joined. I have hobbies. I do. My hobbies are to take care of my children. And I read. And I love to hike. I love to cook. I love to color. And hang out with my kids and my family. Hello from Colorado. Hey, Nadia. Multiple babies a litter? I don't know. I mean, we are dealing with a fox and a wolf. A litter would not be the craziest idea. Hold on, I have to look at what time it is. Oh, okay. It's 12. I gotta go. But thanks for joining. And this was really fun. I always love doing these live feeds. It's like we're together. It's like you and I were together. We're asking questions together. But tune in tonight, 8 o'clock, NBC. Awesome premiere. Steam train of a season. You won't be disappointed. And we love you guys. You guys are the best fans. You've kept us going, kept us on the air. And we're super motivated by you. We love you. And we'll see you around. Okay. Bye, guys. See ya.